Hello friends, there is an amazing update on my tank. If you can see, I've added the bubble wall, okay, which is something new. I have also added the ship, if you see here on the corner, and there is another new plant which is right on the top of the ship, which is also known as Java fern, which is a very easy plant to grow. I'll show you the closer look as well, so that you can see how is it growing. Uh, Actually, I've placed that plant over there to hide my, broken filter, but now I've fixed it and it's working fine, and plant is also, hiding it pretty easily. So apart from that, if you see, there is a big, driftwood in the right center of the aquarium, and it's pretty new. So for holding it, underwater, I have placed, a medium-sized pebble stone, which is also known as river stone, so that it can stay there for longer. One of my fan asked me that her water was getting yellowish after facing the wood. So it's a huge thing to think about. There is nothing very difficult, but yes, it takes a huge time to cover up. What you need to do is, whenever you buy a new driftwood, just place it in a deep bucket, or a barrel, whatever you have easily available. Just dip it into that particular water for almost like around 1 month. If you can do it for more time, that would be great. Keep regular water change for that particular bucket or a tumbler, so that the wood, whatever is, what I would say, like parasites, bacteria, harmful bacteria, I would say, the color which wood releases can be covered from there. Okay, that's one. Apart from that, it will also create a white layer on top of the wood, which we need to scrub down. Once that is done, let wood dry, again dip it into the water, then let it dry and sun, again dip into the water. That's the key to success for a planted driftwood tank. Now apart from that, I did lot of changes into the tank. If you see, apart from this bubble, because I wanted to be prepared for it's almost summer in Delhi now, Delhi, India. So this bubble wall is really helpful for fishes. It keeps rotating your water, and it also creates gas exchange, which is the carbon dioxide and oxygen on the surface of water, because it creates the tension on water surface, which helps in gas exchange. On the right hand side near the ship, if you see, what I did is, all my huge plants, there was a massive attack of black beard algae, which is also known as BBA, in my tank. So I did a lot of trimming, okay, because I had to remove all those leaves which are affected, heavily affected by the black beard algae. And that's the reason, if you see, there are less number of plants which you can see, but I did some interesting changes in future, when once the tank is again set up with full bloom. You will see a very beautiful tank, because what I did is, I did if you see the ribbon plants which are in the background right ahead of the bubble wall, and those are all in one breed, okay. Then on the right hand side, right in the front of the ship, which had the major attack of black beard algae on, those are all the plants of same breed. Now let me take you closer so that I can show you more details. So if you see, I have placed these ceramic rings on the back right ahead of the bubble wall, which creates the proper surface area for beneficial bacteria to grow properly. And now these are the Java ferns which I have placed on my new driftwood. And if you see this small leaf plant, this is one of the variety of the Anubias. And on the back, you can also see there is another variety which is known as Anubias nana, which are the plants which are really easy to grow. If you see, small leaves are growing from the leaf of the Java fern itself. So what happens is, in Java fern variety, it happens like that on old leaves you will see that new leaves are shooting up and creating their own root system. So if you see on the back side from here, These are all the trumpets, which I planted, which are growing. There are small babies of trumpets here as well, which are not ready to replant. I just potted them here in the front so that I can take care of them if they are coming out of the soil. And if you see there, red lily, I propagated that. So this is the small part of the red lily, not that red right now because it just propagated. So here I planted the actual bigger, what we call it, like the root system of the lily. So it's started shooting up from here. Take a close look and see that the moss, Java moss, is growing absolutely fine. I did a bit trimming in that as well, and in this as well also you can see that the Java fern and the Java moss is growing pretty fine. So here's a close look for Java fern, which I placed to hide the filter, otherwise it doesn't look that good. Here's some back look. I planted a small plant here as well, if you can see. So right now I have so many of this is also another variety of swordtail, pineapple swordtail. Very difficult to have it in the market, and a lot of pink zebras over here. Apart from this, one thing which I want to show you guys is update on tube light color. I got new moonlight for my tank. If you can see that fishes go mad and they really love it. And if you see the color of the bubble wall, it is also looking really great. Now I'm gonna show you something which is really interesting. So hold on guys, I'll show you new babies for my molly fish. Don't take camera much closer or they get scared. Check it. So two of them are black in color and two of them are almost like transparent. If you take a closer look, these are like almost around 2 to 3 days old, not much. But I also have another interesting thing for you. I'm gonna show you 2 weeks old molly fish babies. So guys, take a close look. So I have 4 of them here, black mollies. These are like almost 2 weeks old. Once they are 4 weeks more, so when they complete like 6 weeks, I'm gonna put them in tank. Once I'm sure that there will be no harm to them if they are old enough to be in the tank. I have red betta. Let me show you that as well. Very pretty one. Take a look. Beautiful betta. This is an imported one which I got. Beautiful. See, this is how the male bettas flare when they are trying to attract the female betta fish. Right now I don't know what's in his mind, why they are flaring. Maybe he's angry, or I'm not sure. So this is it. I'll come back and I'll show you 2 to 3 more updates which are related to the plant medicines, and apart from that the few fish medicines as well. Thanks for watching.